Welcome back to the logical reasoning sessions. The first question what we have is VVS Lakshman is to cricket. So VVS Lakshman is to cricket. Then Dhyan Chand is to what? So VVS Lakshman is one of the famous star in cricket. Probably years ago, not recently. Then how about Dhyan Chand? Dhyan Chand is famous in what? Hockey, football, basketball, volleyball. Any one of you aware of it? This is actually the general knowledge. It's not current affairs. General knowledge, something like which is dealing with the past. So if you're good in that, you may get the answer within a second. So actually, Dhyan Chand, he is famous for what? Hockey. The next question, 27. TNWQ. So TNWQ. Well, you see the pattern here. T plus 3 is W. Same way, N 14. 14, this is Q 17. So, well, N plus 3 is 17. And if you apply the same pattern here, B and V, B plus 3 is E. So, two answers starting from E. So, these two are not correct. Then E, first answer choice, first letter of the answer. Then how about V? V again, V plus 3, V is 22. 22 plus 3. So, EY is the answer, EY. How about convenient, inconvenient? So, this antonym, right? So, convenient, the antonym of convenient, inconvenient. Same way, reveal, which is the opposite of reveal or antonym of reveal. Outspoken, disclose, conceal, communicate. Reveal means reveal something, reveal the truth. That means open to the public or open to others. So, that means reveal. And which is the opposite of that? Conceal. Keep it as a secret. That's conceal. How about 6 and 108, 11 and what? Well, 6, same way, 11 and what? 6 and 108, what is the connection there? 6 into something is 108, is it? 6 into how much? 6 into 10 is 60. 60 plus 48 is 108. So 48 is what? 8 times. So that's pretty much 18 times. So 6 into 18 is 108. Same way 11 into 18. So well, 18 into 11, 18 into 10 is 180. 18 into 11, that means 198. So we don't have such an answer choice. Anything else? Any other possibility? How about like multiplication? We tried the multiplication. How about differences? Well, 6 and 108 difference is 102. So 11 plus 102. How much is that? 102 plus 11, 113, right? So 113, again, we don't have such an answer choice. The least answer choice what we have is 253. So we have to think about either 253 or a number which is more than that. Anything else? Any other possibility? Definitely we have to think about many other possibilities to get the answer. How about 6 and square? Well, 6 square. 6 square and 108, is there a connection? 6 square is 36. 36. 2 times is 72, 36 3 times. Well, 30 into 36, 30 into 3 is 90, 6 into 3 is 18. So 90 plus 18, 108. That's correct. So 6 square into 3. And how about 11? 11 square into something. 11 square is 121. And among the answer choices, what you see is 121. Is there any answer choice? Is a multiple of 121? Well, 121 into 3 is 363. Okay, so that's 11 square into 3. See that? 6 square into 3 is 108. Same way 11 square into 3, 363. So the answer 363. Done. Next one, what you have is select the odd word or letters or number pair from the given alternatives. Ethical, genuine, prejudiced, and reliable. Well, everybody knows what is the meaning of ethical. And genuine, sometimes we may say that that person is genuine or that offer is genuine. So genuine means something what's pretty much original, right? Genuine. So what is exactly the Malayalam meaning? Just find it out. So genuine and prejudiced. Prejudiced is what? Prejudiced means form an opinion or judgment about something without having sufficient information. So it is, at a glance, you may say a person with a mustache, right? A long mustache. You may have prejudice towards that person. You may think that person is either like a criminal, or that person is a gangster, or that person is a police officer. Those kind of feelings you may have in your mind, right? That may not be true. That person could be a teacher. That person could be a doctor. That person could be a farmer. Never know. So that is called like prejudice. Prejudice is something like a negative feeling towards something without having sufficient information. That's prejudice. And how about reliable? Well, sometimes we may talk about institutions, we may talk about products, we may talk about people. Reliable. Reliable is something which we can rely upon. So, for example, a reliable washing machine that can be used at any conditions that will help you to get your clothes washed. A reliable person is a person will be with you at any situation. So if you just need some kind of help, that person will be there. That's a reliable person. So that's the meaning of reliable. Out of this answer choices, one is different from others. So ethical, genuine, and reliable, these are qualities of human beings, or mainly the human beings, because when we talk about machine, we cannot say it's ethical, right? So, however, genuine and reliable, these two are connected with the machines as well. So, ethical, genuine, and reliable, if you take those three together, that's qualities of human beings. And prejudiced, it is not a quality, it is some kind of a negative opinion which is formed based on what? Based on the available information without having the sufficient information. That is what. Okay. Now 31. TSP, IHE, MLI, POM. So TSP, T minus 1 is S, S minus 3 is P. And IHE, I minus 1 is H, H minus 3 is E. MLI, M minus 1 is L, L minus 3 is I. So P minus 1 is O, O minus 2 is M. So which one is different? POM. So this one, question number 30, prejudiced is the one which is different. And 31, POM is different. Now 32, 176, 263, 132, 297. We have two even numbers and two odd numbers. So those kind of questions, the first thing what we do, based on the pattern what we have seen from a number of questions, normally the first thing 176, just add those digits. 176, what you get is 14, right? So 263, 2 plus 6 plus 3, 11. And 132, 1 plus 3 plus 2, 6. And how about 297? 2 plus 9 plus 7, 18. So there is only one odd number here, that is 11. 263 is the answer, right? All right, so that's the best answer what we can have, 263. Now number 33, 2437, 9118, 8548 and 7649. So let's look at what is happening with this question. Two, 4, 3, 7. 2 plus 4 plus 3 plus 7. This is what exactly we have seen for many of the questions type of the pattern, right? So, well, this is 2 plus 4, 3, 7. This is 10. 10 plus 6 is 16. How about 9, 1, 1, 8? 9, 1, 1, 8. So that is now 10, it's 19. So, well, next one is 8, 5, 4, 8. 8, 5, 4, 8. So 25 and 7, 6, 4, 9. 7, 6, 4, 9. 26. So we have the answer 16. Well, 2, 3 odd numbers and there's one even number. 2 even numbers and 2 odd numbers. Okay, that's interesting. 16 and 26, these are even numbers. 19 and 25, these are odd numbers. So that means we are not really getting an answer in that way. Anything else? Is there possible to get the answer in any other way? In this case, we have to think about many other possibilities. You know what? Some of the digits, we checked it, and since these numbers are relatively large, especially 8548, 7649, it's pretty hard to find out whether it's like a prime number or composite number. It's possible, but it is time consuming. If it is numbers like, less than 100, if you look at that number, you can say that it's a prime number or a composite number. So that's the issue we face in this kind of questions. Okay, so anyhow, we'll take a look at it. And different possibilities. Let's apply it. Okay, so this is 2, 4, 3, 7. 9, 1, 9, 8. 9, 1, 1, 8. And 8, 5, 4, 8. And 7649, 7649, 7649. All right, so there is a peculiarity what I observe here. See that 9 and 1. This is 18, this part is 18. And this is what, 48. And this is 49. Everybody knows that what? 48 is 8 into 6 is 48, right? 8 into 6. So this is 5. So 5 plus 1 is 6. So 5 plus 1. And again, this is 6. So it is 6 plus 1, 7. So ultimately 7 into 7 is 49. And here 9, this is 18. So 9 into 2 is 18. So this is 1 plus 1. So the second digit, if you add 1 with the second digit, so look at that, 9 plus 1. So you have 9 and 1. So you add 1 with that second digit. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So 9 into 2 is 18. And here 5 is the second digit. 5 plus 1 is 6. 8 into 6 is 48. And here the second digit is second digit from the left side. So that is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. And 7 into 7 is 49. So let's look at this pattern. This is 2. And this is 4 plus 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. So 2 into 4 plus 1, it's 5. So 2 into 5 is what? 10. Here, what is it? What it is? 37. So 2437, that's the answer what I see here. 2437. And of course, we can think about many other possibilities, like you may multiply those digits. For example, 2 into 4 into 3 into 7. Look at the number. Then 9 into 1 into 1 into 8. Then you multiply 8 into 5 into 4 into 8 and find the answer and check it out whether you get a different answer or not. So let's say if you are not getting such a pattern here, so possibly the other way to look at these kind of questions is probably multiply the digits. You never know what kind of pattern they have in their mind when they set the question. So we have to look at each and every possibility as much as possible, because we have a time limit. You know what, we don't have like half an hour for a question. If it is half an hour for a question, possibly we look at every possible pattern, but within that few seconds, maybe like 20 seconds or 30 seconds or maximum 1 minute, you have to deal with that question. Now this is a series is given with one term missing. Choose the correct alternative from the given ones that will complete the series. So here a letter series, second one is a letter series, third one is a number series. So 34, 35, 36, 3 questions. Let's do it. NR, SW, WA, ZD. So what is going to be the answer? Let's check it out. N and S. N is 14, S is 19, so plus 5. S and W. W is 23, so that's plus 4. So this is plus 5, plus 4. And W and Z. Well, W is 23, Z is 26. So that is plus 3. So plus 5, plus 4, plus 3 differences. So next one must be plus 2. So Z is 26 plus 2, 28. So 28th letter, which is 28th letter, that's B, beta. So, well, we have the answer choice, which is starting from B. So C and D answer choices are out. Now look at the second letter. There are different ways of looking at it. Either you can compare these two letters, N and R. N and R difference is 4. S and W, the difference is 4. W and A, 23 and 27, the difference is 4. Z and D, Z is 26, D is 30. So again, the difference is 4. So B is 2 or 28, doesn't matter. So that 2 plus 4 is 6. So BF is the answer. F. Done. Next one, 35. EFK. So what is it? E, F, K, J, K, U, O, P, and what is next? What we are looking for is it a double series? Double series means alternate series. So these two letters, then these two letters, these two letters. And how about K, U, and what? K and U. K plus how much is U? K is 11, U is 21. And the next letter, is it 31? If 31, the answer is what? E. 30, the letter which is comes at the position of 31 is E. So, well, we have that E among the answer choices. Is there any other way we can confirm the answer is E? We have a possibility, or we may have a feel like E is the answer, but we need to confirm it. So E and F, that's 5 and 6, right? And K is 11. J and K is 10 and 11. And this is 21. And O and P, it's 15 and 16. Okay, now look at it. This is interesting. 5 plus 6 is 11. Same way. So this is one set. Now 10 and 11, that's 21. So second set. Now we are looking for the third set. O and P. O is 15, P is 16. So, well, 15 plus 16 is 31. 31 is what? E. So the answer is E. 36. So 36, we have 14, 19, 29, 44. So we have a number series. That number series, what do you see here? 14 and 19, the difference is 5. 19 and 29, the difference is 10. 29 and 44, 29 and 44, the difference is 15. So it seems like a pattern. So 5, 10, 15. Next one would be 20. So 44 plus 20. How much is that? 44 plus 20? Well, 64. The answer right here. We'll take a couple of more examples for practice from this number series. Seven, 23, 47, 79. Maybe I'll give you one more number. 119. And what's the next number in the series? 7, 23, 47, 79, 119. What is the answer? And the answer choices are 143, 167, 159, 181. See, all the numbers here, all the given numbers in the series are odd numbers: 7, 23, 47, 76, 119. So naturally we can assume that the answer is going to be an odd number. So among the answer choices, all the numbers given are odd numbers. So we cannot really eliminate any one of the answer choices. If one of the answer choices is an even number, we could have eliminated that, but that's not possible here. Now what do we do? Next thing, we have to look at those possibilities. What are the possibilities here? If you take differences, what are the differences? First difference, how much is that? 16. So 16 plus 7 is 23. Then 23 plus 20 is 43, right? So this is 24. Next difference is 24. Then 47 and 79. So 48 and 80. 48 and 80. What is that difference? 32. And next 79 and 119. So 79, 80 and 120. That difference is 40. So ultimately 16, 24. 16 plus 8 is 24. 24 plus 8 is 32. 32 plus 8 is 40. 40 plus 8 is 48. So next difference is 48. 119 plus 48, or 120 plus 47. 20 plus 47, that's 67. So 167 is the answer. Well, if you go with this difference method, definitely you get the answer for this question. However, you know what? It took like a few seconds or maybe a minute for us to find this answer this way. Rather than that, if you look at it from a different angle, you may see that this question is far more easier than this difference method. So what is it? Look at this. 7. 7 is what? 23 is what? 47. So 23 is 5 square minus 2. And 47 is 7 square minus 2. And how about 7? 3 square minus 2. 3 square minus 2, 5 square minus 2, 7 square minus 2, and this is 9 square minus 2. And 119 means 11 square. 11 square is 121. 121 minus 2. See that these are odd numbers, squares of odd numbers, starting from 3, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, minus 2. So naturally, the answer is going to be 13 square minus 2. 13 square is 169 minus 2, 167. Done. So this method is much more quicker than the difference method. There is nothing wrong with the difference method, but it's time consuming. So it is up to you. So you have to consider all these possibilities and be aware of different possibilities that may appear in exam. Another example that just came to my mind. So 3. Okay, let me use a different color. So 3, 6, 18, 72, 360. What's the next number? So 3, 6. Well, 3 plus 3, 6, or 3 into 2, 6, or either way you can consider it. How about differences? If differences are like 3 and this difference is 12 and this what is the difference here? 18 and 72. 18 and 72, 54, right? And how about 72 and 360? What is that difference? 288. So is that a pattern? 3 into 4 is 12, 12 into something is 54. No, that doesn't work. So 3, 12, 54 and 288, we don't see that pattern. These numbers 3, 12, 54 and 288, these are the differences, right? So is there a pattern? I don't see that pattern. Anything else? Next possibility, what came to my mind is like 6 into 3 is 18, right? So 3 into 2 is 6. So 3 into 2 is 6, 6 into 3, 18. 18 into 4. 18 into 4 is how much? Well, 10 into 4 is 40, 8 into 4 is 32. So that's 72. Perfectly all right. So then 72 into 5. 70 into 5, 350. 2 into 5, 10, 360. So 360 into 6. 36 into 6, how much is that? So that is 6 cube, right? 36 into 6. So that is 216. So 36 into 6 is 216. So 360 into 6, 2160. So the answer is 2160. So pattern completed. Now, question number 37. In the following question, 2 statements are given followed by 2 conclusions, 1 and 2. You have to consider the statements to be true even if they seem to be at variance from the commonly known facts. If you have to decide which of the given conclusions, if any, follows from the given statements. Statement number 1. Empty set is a subset of any set. So empty set, or we call it null set. So this is, let's say this is a null set, and null set is the subset of any set. So we call it that any set. Now this is null set. And a second statement, a set is a subset of a power set. A set is a subset of a power set. So in this case, we don't need to question the truth of these statements. We don't need to, because it's clearly given that these statements, you have to consider it as true even if they seem to be at variance from the commonly known facts. So these 2 things are true for this question. Empty set is a subset of any set. A set is a subset of a power set. Now conclusions. Empty set is a power set. Well, empty set is a subset of any set. And a set is a subset of a power set. Does it mean that empty set is a power set? Not really. How about number 2? A set is a subset of a power set. A set is a subset of a power set. That's correct, right? So it's pretty much a repetition of the statement. Repetition of the statement. So it's clearly given set is a subset of a power set. Fine. So that means conclusion 2. Conclusion 2 seems to be correct. Next question. If 18th of October 2011 was a Sunday, then what day of the week was it on 19th September 2012? 18th October 2011 was a Sunday, then what day of the week was it on 19th September 2012? Okay, so let's try that. 18th of October 2011 is a Sunday. We need to find 19th of September 2012. 19th of September 2012. What date it is? You know what? If you start counting from, so this is the date which is on, day which is on 18th October 2011 is given. So if you start counting from 19th October, so we have few balance days in October until October 31st in 2011. So October we have balance days, November, then we have December. So 2011 is completed. Now we are getting into 2012. In 2012 we have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, up to what? 19th of September. So if you look at the month-wise calculation, balance days in October, then we have November, then we have December in 2011, then in 2012, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So you have to consider with almost 12 months. Some of the months are pretty much you are taking only the partial part of the months. Anyway, almost 12 months. Even it is less than 1 year. We are considering October, balance days in October, and we have to consider 19th of September, up to 19th of September. So the best way to deal with this question, what I'm going to do is 18th of October is given. We are taking 18th of October 2012. That is exactly 1 year. Exact 1 year. If it is exact 1 year, that 1 year could be a leap year or a non-leap year. That depends on where the February is. So if you start counting from 19th of October 2011, October few more days, then November, full November, then December in 2011. So we don't have any February in 2011 which comes under our consideration, right? So after 2011 December, we are getting into January 2012. January, then February 2012. So there is a February in between 18th of October 2011 and 18th of October 2012. There is a February in between that February in the year 2012. That means that February has 29 days. If February has 29 days, that's a leap year, definitely, because 2012 is a multiple of 4. So it's a leap year. We have total 366 days. If we have 366 days, 2 odd days. That means, so this is what? Sunday plus 2. Sunday plus 2. That is Monday, Tuesday. So that day would be Tuesday. Which day? 18th of October 2012 would be Tuesday. But what we need to find out is 19th September 2012. Okay, now we got 18th October 2012. We have to go back to 19th September 2012, right? So this is October is after September. So the best way, rather than going back, let's do it this way. start from 19th of September 2012, reach 18th of October 2012. How many days? So we start from where? From 20th of September. So how many days we have balance in September? 10 days. Number of days balance in September? 10 days. The number of days after September, it's October. Number of days we have to consider in October, 18. So October, 18 days. So 10 plus 18, how much is that? 28. Oh, give me a second. I think we made a minor mistake here. So this is number of days which is left out in September 30, right? September total number of days is 30. 30 minus 19, that is 11. So number of days balance in September is 11. Or you start counting from 20th of September. 20, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28, 29, 30. So that means 11 days in balance in September. So 11 plus 18. 11 plus 18, how much you have? That's 29. So 29 days. So that 29 days from 19 September 2012 to 18 October 2012, we have 29 days. 29 by 7, we get the number of odd days. So 29 by 7, what's the remainder? 1. So we have only one odd day. So ultimately, we have no idea what day it is. However, that day and between this day and this day we have one odd day. So this day minus one odd day, you get this day. So minus 1, Tuesday minus 1 is Monday. Or this Monday plus 1, what you get is Tuesday. So ultimately this is the case. The answer is what? Monday. Question is not lengthy when you do it. Once you understand it, when you do it by yourself, that's going to be pretty simple. When I explain it, well, it seems to be time consuming. So when you do this question, what does usually happen? This is what? 18th of October is given. 18th of October, it's 2011 is given as what? Sunday. And what we are going to find is 18th of October 2012. And what we need is 19th of September 2012. So what we need is 19th of September 2012. 19th Sep 2012. So what we do? Well, 18th October 2011 to 18th October 2012, that's exact 1 year. And the February in the year 2012, that means it's a leap year. So Sunday plus 2 is what? That's a Tuesday. This is a Tuesday. However, we need to find 19th of September 2012. So 19th of September 2012 to 18th of October 2012, how many days balance? So in the month of February, there are 11 days left. And in the month of October, you have to consider 18. So 18 plus 11, that's 29 days. 29 divided by 7, what's the remainder? 1. So this day here, whatever that day plus 1, you get Tuesday. So that day must be Monday. You see that? We took only a few seconds to solve that question. But when I explain it, definitely classroom discussion, that may take time. But exam point of view, you can do it pretty quick. Now number 39, arrange the given words in the sequence in which they occur in the dictionary. Okay, so that's pretty much what alphabetical order. So what we have here, let's look at the letters which are common in all the words. So T-R-E. So let's remove those 3 letters, T-R-E, T-R-E, and this is T-R-E. Then what else is left out? So here A-S. A is the letter here. Here an A and T. Here M-O and S-T. So naturally, when you look at that, A-S and A-T, which one comes first? A-S comes first. So the arrangement is 1, and then next one is 2, then which is 3, so tremor, M, so it's 3, and then 4. So that's in the order 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, answer choice A. Done with that. In a certain code, excited is written as D-E-T-I-C-X-E. Okay, let's write it. And some of you might have the answer at a glance as well. So when you see that excited, what is given is D-E-T-I-C-X-E. So there is a peculiarity for this question. All the words in the given word excited, E-X-C-I-T-E-D, all the letters are in the code as well. So that means it's a rearrangement. What kind of a rearrangement is? E-X-C-I-T-E-D, E-X-C-I-T-E-D. So it is reversed. So that means Kinley, if it is reversed, Y-E-L-N-I-K, Y-E-L-N-I-K, that is the reversal of Kinley. Simple one, right? So let's do another coding decoding question just for the practice. So here is a question. Sun. So sun is coded as $57. Moon. It's coded as 58. Then what is the code for Earth? So look at the question. Find out what exactly the code for the word Earth. At a glance, what we see here, there's a 3-letter word, and it's coded as 57. And moon is a 4-letter word that's given as 58. And if it's Earth, well, it's a 5-letter word. If it is coded as 59, that's one of the possibility, correct? If you have an answer choice given 59, that's one of the answer choice probably you are looking at it. However, if 59 is not given among the answer choices, what would you do? Let's say the answer choices are given as A, B, C, D. So it is given as 49, 57, 61, 83. So earlier, what we have thought of it, or I have pointed it out, this is what? 3-letter word 57, 4-letter word is 58, so 5-letter word, it could be what? 59, but 59 is not among the answer choices. What's the next possibility? Position values. So let's look at the position values. 19, 21, 14. So 19, 21, 14. So normal case, what we do, either we take the sum or those kind of things, right? So some kind of operations. So 19 plus 21, that is 40, plus 14, that's 54. So what you get here is 54, and what's the code given is 57. How about the next one? It's 13. And this is 15, O is 15, O is 15, this is 14. So when you add it up, 13 plus 15 plus 14. So 14 plus 13 is 27. 15 plus 15 is 30. 30 plus 27. 30 plus 27, 57. It should be 61. Now I think you got the pattern here, because it is what? When you add it, 19 plus 21 plus 14, when you add it up, it is 54. This is 57. So how many? It's 3 is added with 54, so that difference 3. So where that 3 come from? Maybe from 3 letters here. Then we have 13, 15 and 14. So 15 plus 15 is 30. 30 plus we have 14 plus 13 is 27. So that 27 is added with this. 30 plus 27 is 57, and this is called as 61. So what is that difference? 4. So where that 4 come from? Probably the 4 letters. Now Earth, if you apply the same pattern here, what do we get? 5, 1, and this is 18, this is 20, this is 28. So let's do this. 5 plus 1 is 6, 18 plus 6, how much is that? 18 plus 6 is 24. 24 plus 20, that is 44. 44 plus 8, 52. How many letters? 5 letters. So 52 plus 5, 57. Add it. Check it out. Either way you can add it. 20 plus 8, 28. 28 plus 6, 5 plus 1 is 6. 28 plus 6, 34. 34 plus 18. 34 plus 20 is 54. So 34 plus 18 is 52. So when you add it up, what do you get? 52. And look at the pattern we have followed earlier. So what do you get? The sum is 52. And along with that sum, the number of letters here, the 5 letters, that 5 letters is added with 52. So 52 plus 5, the final answer is what? 57. So we are done with that. So ultimately we have the answer given, 57. All right. Next question. If dollar means added to, okay, so this is what type of question? This is pretty much what? Symbols and notation, right? So let's take a look at it. Dollar means added to. At means divided by. So what we have is 136. Then at means what? At means divided by 136 divided by 17, and we have a hash means multiplied by 17 is multiplied by 0. Then we have dollar means what? Well, dollar means it's added to 19, and percentage is subtract 19 minus 5. So this is what it is. Okay, so 136 divided by 17, that's the first thing we do. That is what? BODMAS. 136, well, 17, 136, is it a multiple of 17? Doesn't matter. You just look at this. Whatever the answer you get here, it is multiplied by 0. So 136 by 17, whatever you get a whole number or you get a fraction, doesn't matter, whatever, you get 0. So ultimately this part is completely 0. Then the balance is what? 19 minus 4. 19 minus 4 is 14. So the answer is simple, 14. Or even do that, even you do that division, what do you get here? 136 and 17. 17, how many times? 17, 2 times is 34. Well, 17 is 8 times in 136, right? 17, 8 times. So 17, 10 into 8 is 80. 7 into 8 is 56. So 80 plus 56 is 136. So ultimately what you get is 8 times. So 136 divided by 17, what do you get? 8. 8 into 0, what do you get is 8. Doesn't matter. Either way, because it's multiplied by 0. If it is multiplied by 0, we are safe, because the whole expression and that area it's going to be 0. That's it. And we have to consider only 15, 19 and 5. That's it. Okay, question number 43. In the following question, which one of the letters, when sequentially at the gaps in the given letter series, shall complete it? So here it's S, something is missing, R. So let's write it down. S, something is missing, R, then T, R, then S, T, then something missing, T, S. Oh, okay, in between there is a blank, T and S. So what kind of a pattern is? These kind of questions are repeating letter series. If it is a repeating letter series, we have to consider the pattern, the possible patterns available here. So S, something is missing, then R. So RT, RT, and we have S as well. So ultimately RTR. So S, after S we see here T. So ST, RT, RT. So we don't get that pattern that way. S, then we have 3 letters. Among the answer choice, look at that. We have 3 letters. Which are they? T, R, and S. No other letter. So it is pretty much a series of those 3 letters. So S, R, and T. So let's look at that. What is the possibility here? How do we complete it? S, R, T, R. Or, well, T, R, something missing there. So is it like 2 letters form some kind of a pattern, or like 3 letters form some kind of a pattern, or 4 letters? So think about it. So is there anything missing? So 1 blank here, then we have another blank here, then we have, yeah, that's perfectly all right. So question is perfectly all right. So what we get? So STR. And if it is STR, that's one set, then how about next one? Is it STR? No. It is what? TRS. Okay, that's a possibility. TRS. Then we have STR. So this is STR. The first set is STR. Third set is STR. Then this is second set is TRS. So TRS. So STR. This is TRS. STR. TRS. So ultimately, what we have here, the answer is TSRR. So TSRR, we have right here. The answer choice is right here. TSRR. TSRR. So we are done with that question. So question number 44. You go in the south direction, then turn left, then again take a left turn, and then go right. So which direction are you facing now? So let's do it. So you go in the south. So let's say you go in the south direction. So this is what it is. Then take a left turn. So then turn left. So from this point, if you face this way, this is the left. So take a left turn. Then again take a left turn. So from here, left turn means this way. Again take a left turn. And then go to right. So from here, go to the right. So which is the direction? So this direction is what? It's east. So the answer is east. Simple question. Let me explain it once again. So this is what? Go south and then take a left turn. So from here, this is the direction facing, left turn. Then again take a left turn, again take a left turn. So this is what it is. And from that, and from there go right. So that means it's towards east. That's it. Now number 45. Saurabh's mother is the daughter of Ajit's only sister. So we look at Saurabh. Saurabh's mother. And that Saurabh's mother, this M is the daughter of Ajit's only sister. So we have Ajit and Ajit's only sister. So this is Ajit, Ajit's only sister. This is the sister of Ajit. And Saurabh's mother is the only, it's not given as only. Saurabh's mother is the daughter of Ajit's only sister. So Ajit has a sister. And Saurabh's mother is the daughter of Ajit's only sister. So this is what it is. So Ajit's sister, and that person is M. M has a child, that is Saurabh. Now Ritik is the grandson of Ajit. So Ritik is the grandson of Ajit. Ajit has a son or daughter, whoever it is, we have no idea. Ajit has a son or daughter, and that person has a child, that is Ritik. Ritik is the grandson. So ultimately, you know what? How is Ritik related to Saurabh? So Saurabh and Ritik, what's the relation? Well, Saurabh and Ritik are at the same level of relation. At the same time, you know that Saurabh's mother and Ajit's child, Ajit has a child, son or daughter, that son or daughter has the son Ritik. So ultimately, Saurabh's mother and this Ajit's son or daughter, we call that person as Q. So Q. So M and Q, what's the relation between M and Q? M's mother's brother's child is Q, or Q's father's sister's child is M. So M and Q are cousins, right? And how about S and R? S and R, they are the children of cousins. So what is the relation between them? They are not really cousins, but they are from the same level. So we can call them as second cousins or something like that. But in blood relation, we don't have such a relation called second cousin. However, this question, we have the answer choice: cousin, brother, uncle, and maternal uncle. So brother is not the answer, uncle is not the answer, and maternal uncle is not the answer. So the only answer what we have, the best possible answer what we have is cousin. But cousin is not a perfect answer. In this case, cousin is not the answer, perfect answer, but among the answer choice, that's the best. So let's mark cousin as the answer. Number 46. If a mirror is placed on a line Mn, then which of the answer figures is the right image of the given figure? So look at this. So what kind of a figure answer you get? So here we have a square. Inside the square, what do you have? A cube shape, right? And well, here is a question mark, and in the image that question mark is going to be the other way. this way. This is what. And this case we have an X, so that X is near to the mirror, so it's in the image. When it comes to the image, the X would be like this. And we have a play symbol, so especially you see that in videos and in many other devices, that's a symbol for play. Okay, so it's going to be, it's pointed towards the left, so when it's in the mirror image, it must be pointed towards the right. So this is what it is. All right, so this is going to be the answer image we are supposed to have. And look at the answer choices. The first one here, you see this question mark, that's correct. However, X, and this one, this play image is somewhat, twisted. So it is not exactly in that format. So A cannot be the answer. How about B? Yes, seems like B is a possible answer. Good. And how about D? D, again, that question mark is the issue here. So C cannot be the answer. How about D? So look at the question mark, it's perfectly all right. It's exactly like answer choice B, so it is correct. And how about X? X is exactly correct. And how about the play symbol? Play symbol is correct as well. Ultimately, look at the answer choice B and D. Is there anything to differentiate between answer choice B and D? Is there anything to differentiate? Can you find anything to differentiate? Nothing, right? So that means B or D is the correct answer. However, we do not have such an answer choice. So what we do, either you mark beta or you mark D, delta. Either you mark B or D. That's the only thing we can do it here. And definitely question has a logical error. These are, previous questions asked by NTA. So there was a logical error. So no need to worry about this kind of things. You can expect in the future as well. When you go for the exam, you may see 1 or 2 questions with a logical error. No need to worry about it. It's a human error. 47. Identify the diagram that best represents the relation among the given classes. Here it's French, German, and Spanish. If it is given as France, Germany, and Spain, these are 3 different countries. French, German, and Spanish, it's 3 different languages, right? So French, German, and Spanish languages. All right? So what is going to be the answer? 3 different languages. There could be some kind of relation between French and German and Spanish, or French and Spanish. We have no idea, but whichever come to the top of the head is that these are 3 different languages. When you think about Malayalam and Tamil, these are 2 different languages. However, there is some kind of like words from Malayalam to Tamil or Tamil to Malayalam. Those kind of things you don't need to worry about. So in this case, 3 different languages. So the answer is what? A. Number 48. A piece of paper is folded and punched as shown below in the question figure. So from the given answer figures, indicate how will it appear when opened. So here it is, a square paper is folded, so made a triangle. Then that triangle is folded, then 4 holes are made on that triangle. After making that 4 holes, the paper is opened. Okay, so if it is opened, looks like the paper is completely opened. Yes. So what kind of an answer you see? Think of it. Is that the answer exactly like A, or is it like exactly like B, or is it exactly like C or D? So look at that. Look at that possibility, and we can discuss it. So let's do this question. I have a paper, so I'm going to fold this paper. So it is folded like this, what a triangle, and now we have to fold it once again. So this is something like this. So this side is folded, right? So if you hold like this side is folded. And the 4 holes are made. So let's make that holes here. Even though the holes are not perfect, but we have 4 holes. And once we open it, so it's open, completely open it, what exactly we can expect? So do you have any idea what exactly we can expect here? Without looking at this paper, can you just look at the answer choice and figure out what exactly? So when you open it, this is what you see here. Because we made 4 holes there, and well, that 4 holes become what? 4 into 4, 16 when you open that paper. So it's going to be 16 holes. So 4, 8. So you hold it like this or you hold it like this. Doesn't matter. So that's going to be 16 holes. And look at the answer choices. Those answer choices are not correct. There is something wrong with the answer choice. Either the correct image is misplaced or something has gone wrong. Anyway, no need to worry about it. So if you get a question like this for the exam, just mark any one of the answer choice you like. So if I appear for this exam and I get a question like this, probably I'll just mark this answer. Answer choice A. Well, there is nothing to do with that answer choice. That means there is no similarity between that answer choice and the exact answer. This is what the exact answer. However, among the other answer choices given, I think A is, at least the holes are similar. So that's the reason I choose A, nothing else. Alright, so we are done with that. Let's go for the next question. Yeah, this one. This is, look at what we need to find out. Okay, so what we need to find out is movie. We need to find the code for movie. Let's do it as we have done earlier. So if it is movie, let's do trial and error. So movie, the first letter is M. So let's take that first letter M. So 98, is it possible for M to be 98? Yes, it is possible. So 98 is fine. And 86, 8 and 6. Well, 86, M is 86, good. 88, 8 and 8. Well, M is 88. And how about 68, 6 and 8, 6 and 8, M, that's correct. So M is done. We are done with M. So movie, O. Next letter is O. Where is O? We'll find it. 59, is it possible? 59, possible, yes. 79, is it possible? 7 and 9, yes, it's possible. And how about 65, 6 and 5? 6 and 5, O, correct. And 75, 7 and 5, yes, that's correct. Now, movie, next one is V. So 42, well, 4 and 2, that's F, so that's out. Now, this is 44, 0, that's V, correct. And 2, 0, 2 and 0, that is V, correct. And next one is 3, 0, 3 and 0, that's V, correct. Now, next letter, I. I, what we are looking for here is 22. 22, 2 and 2, that's I, correct? Then 1 and 1. 1 and 1 is I, that's correct. 0 and 0, well, 0 and 0. It looks like there's no possibility of digit here. So that means it must be I. So 0 and 0 possible. Now 43. Well, which one is that? 43, E, right? Okay, 4 and 3. 4 and 3, E, not possible. So that answer choice is out. Then 24, 2 and 4. Well, 2 and 4, E, possible. And last answer choice, 1, 3, 13. Is it possible for E? 1 and 3. Well, 1 and 3 is L. So E cannot be there. Those we have the answer choice C, 88, 65, 2011 and 24. That's a code for movie in accordance with the matrices which is given to us. Okay, done. Next one. Which answer figure will complete the pattern in the question figure? So let's try this. At a glance, it's possible to get the answer. If you have any difficulty in finding the answer, this is what we do here. So let's complete the figure. First of all, we complete that square, the square part, this way. Okay, the square part is completed. Apart from that, what do you have? This shape. So now what we need to do, just look at this part only. Just look at this part. So that is the answer figure what we are looking for. So what is here inside? See what kind of an image you see there? Is it like this one? Or is it like this one? Or is it like this one? Or is it like this one? So the answer is what? C. Alright, so this is the way we deal with the questions that appear in CUET. We have done a number of questions and we'll keep on doing it until you get to the exam hall. So be with us, do your part as well, and definitely, you know what, the goal what you have in your mind, that goal, definitely you reach that goal on that day. So only thing what you have to do is do your part as you can, as much as you can. So some, like, these days are probably holiday for you, but don't spend a lot of time for fun. Of course, keep some time for the fun as well. You know, it's 24 hours, it's not for like CUT preparation, but keep a certain time for that as well. So pleasure walking with you guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.